So it finally happened. SHTF came and went. There's been a long-term grid down situation, and it doesn't look like Uncle Sam is going to sweep in and save everyone like so many of the average people have been led to believe all their lives. In fact, it doesn't look like there's an Uncle Sam at all anymore. So what's a community of survivors to do? Today we will consider a list of 10 basic things that a community of people trying to pick up the pieces may want to consider in order to get things looking somewhat normal again. So let's go ahead and get started in somewhat of an order. Number 1. Hold a town meeting to get reorganized. Find out who knows how to do what and make a list of priorities. This is where you can create leadership and delegate tasks. Unfortunately, to some degree, this is politics, but if I may add, try to leave any former politicians out of the equation. Number 2, get started organizing local infrastructure to keep it operational and secure, with clean water and sanitation being the main priorities, since these will get people sick the fastest, followed by food production, security, and so on. Number 3, establish a volunteer militia. That is, if you don't already have one. This is thinking long-term security. Establish leadership and ranking within that militia and make sure that they understand their role in your new society. Number 4, start creating plans in cycles. Have a 6-month plan, a 1-year plan, 5-year plan, and so on. There is a lot that will need to be considered for the future with no established widespread government. Crop cycles, long-term building projects, and so on must all be planned out well in advance. Number 5, reestablish the rule of law. Laws are one of our biggest problems, but we still kind of need them. Start with your community and move outward. Start simple and keep it simple. The biggest problem with government is that they get too big, so do not get carried away. Reestablish your local, county, and state written laws and establish fair punishments for violations. Emphasis on punishments being fair and not just to set examples the way that we're doing it now. Use the Constitution as your example, focusing more on restraining the government than restricting its citizens. Remember, it's probably overbearing government that got you into this mess in the first place. Number 6, recreate public services. Basic services such as a fire department and general police will be required. Yes, I said police. There has to be some form of law enforcement outside of the standing militia with clearly defined roles to protect your citizens. Number 7, education for the children. You can't just have gangs of children roaming around, and certainly you want your children to obtain some basic education. Homeschooling would be ideal, but it would also be practical to have an established school that groups of children could be brought to. And without big government and their public school political and social programming in the way, this would be a great opportunity to get back to square one and do school right. Number 8, set up a clinic. Hopefully you have medical professionals of some kind that you can use to at least establish an emergency first aid office, and in the future possibly grow to surgical and even dental programs. Number 9, open up the library. If there is a local library, make sure it stays open for the public. With the grid down, this will be vital for knowledge and entertainment. If there is no library, make one with whatever materials you can find. You may even want to make a local newspaper, even if it's only a one-sheet that is freely distributed to people so that they can know what's going on in their community. And number 10, have regular community meetings. Make sure that everyone in your community is aware of these meetings and encourage them all to attend. One of the biggest problems with politics and lawmaking in our modern age is that most people have no idea what's going on until it's too late. Don't do this to your people in your new community. And you just knew I had one more for you, didn't you? Call it number 11 if you will. Establish trade. Set up a local market, at least for your own people to buy, sell, and trade amongst themselves. This also can open up the opportunity for outsiders from other towns to have friendly relations with your community. But be careful with this though. Make sure your trade area is well guarded and set it up away from any vital infrastructure. I hope you found this list interesting. If you have anything you would like to add to the list, feel free to post your thoughts in the comments section down below. Please do give the video a thumbs up. Always appreciated. Share it if you can and subscribe if you are new. Check out some of the other videos if you get the chance. You may find something interesting to you. I hope that you do. If there's an ad playing on any of the videos, please do let the ad run to help the channel out. Or if you wanted to do something more, there are links for that down below. Every little bit helps and I sure do appreciate it. That being said, as always, stay frosty folks, and thanks for watching.